Hey folks, Jason here from Cajun Custom Rods. Today we're going to talk to you about our Trout Trigger series. We get a lot of questions from anglers all over the United States in regards to the Cajun Trout Trigger. What I've got in my hands here is a 7/6 Trout Trigger series. This particular rod is rated 4 to 8 pounds, 1/16 up to a 1/4 ounce. Don't let the rod specifications fool you. This rod is loaded for power. The most common question that we have is, can I catch a fish bigger than that? Sure, absolutely. The way that we've designed the Trout Trigger rod blank, we put you into an ultralight taper, okay? But we're doing some things with the control of the graphite. There's an intermediate modulus rod blank that we've built on. The power in this rod is crazy. Though she's rated to 8 pounds, we know that she's going to handle a lot more. But we've built the taper such that this rod is very forgiving. In fact, I'm actually going to bend this rod down and see if you guys can see. You know, I've got this rod folded over in half. That's a lot more than 8 pounds of power that I've got into the rod. You can't do this with conventional fishing rods. You can do it on a Cajun rod because we start with the right material. We build them right here in the U.S. We maintain a quality control that is second to none. We control our own tapers and the components and materials that go into our rods. The particular trout series here, the 7/6, we built on Fuji hardware, 316. It's got alkaline guide rings in. Never gonna have a corrosion problem. We've got a DPSM uplocking Fuji reel seat. And we've got them in full grip, 3/8 configuration with a standard butt cap on the back. It's really an amazing fishing rod because to get that 1/16 ounce lure, and we even have reports of folks that are fishing 32nd ounce hair jigs out there on the water, they're casting 40, 50 yards. And when you got that light bite, you know, as the heat of the summer ramps in, or you get the cool of the fall coming in, folks are going to go vertical for their fishing. Biggest commentary and surprise that we had is from bass fishermen. Our bass fishermen are really giving us some great feedback out there. Thank you guys. But they love this rod for the sensitivity. They can't believe how sensitive that this fast hashing rod tip is and how it transmits through the rod blank. They love it for drop shotting. And part of it comes into not just the sensitivity of the rod, but when you're drop shot fishing, you know, at some point that rod is vertical. And on an ultralight form factor that's got the power of your standard bass rod, this rod will go vertical no problem. So check out the Trout Trigger series. If you want to fish lighter tackle, really test the limits of your target species, whether it's a redfish, a largemouth bass, maybe a pike or a walleye, you're not going to find a more sensitive rod on the marketplace in an intermediate modulus that's more powerful and more durable than the Trout Trigger series here at Cajun Custom Rods. They're $129. They're made right here in the USA, and check them out. You guys go have fun on the water. Thanks.